And the #1 player in the world about ready to be announced. One of the biggest stars this game has seen in recent years, Rory McIlroy. This is a power-packed final pairing.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the 2:10 starting time. Please welcome to the first tee from West Palm Beach, Florida, winner of the 2019 PGA Championship, Brooks Koepka.
The world's dominant force the last 2 years. 4 majors over that span. Last year's Player of the Year. On his way, you would think, to that same honor after this season.
If you wonder if they're nervous, whether or not they're nervous, you can bet they are.
Roger Maltby with his final pairing.
He starts up the right side and cutting a little bit. This looks like headed for rough or gallery.
Yeah, another miss at the first.
Now on the first tee, please welcome from Northern Ireland, your 2019 Players Champion and winner of the 2016 FedEx Cup, Rory McIlroy.
Both have won 4 majors, Zing. What's the mindset for these two guys today?
Just get off this first tee for starters, get over the jitters, and then everything will begin to calm down for them. Then nerves will probably kick back in later in the day if they have an opportunity to win. But these guys, I think, have an everything to gain, nothing to lose attitude.
Boy, a low bullet cutting up toward the right side.
But I think both clearly know that they could add to their legacy here.
Oh, yeah.
Already decorated resumes. McIlroy's won it all. Koepka, who has really underperformed in previous playoffs, is right in the catbird seat to get it done. Take it all. One shot clear of McIlroy. Everybody out of the final round of the Tour Championship.
Now this putt slightly uphill, a little bit of bend in it. Xander Schauffele for par to remain 14 under. Winner of this Tour Championship in 2017. Taking quite a bit of time standing over it, but once he commits, it is back and through. There's really no hesitation whatsoever. So a par for Schauffele. A shirt change from this morning and back out and ready to go. Justin Thomas for par at 2. And Thomas making sure he doesn't give one away. Thomas is in catch-up mode, starting this final round 4 off the lead. 4 under is Reed for birdie at 6. A little up the slope, and that's in. So a good putt. And Reed back-to-back birdies at 5 and 6. A little momentum on his side. Tony Finau. Over just a small little spine here. Right to left Reed, and it does catch a piece of it. That grabs the right edge, drops in. Finau 2 birdies over 3 holes as he takes it to 6 under for the championship.
A few years ago was a great move. They flipped the 9s here. You do not end on that par 3. It's now the 9th, and you can see the layout here at East Lake. Hole number 1, where it has proved to be a tough start.
Yeah, there's a lot of back and forth. 1, 2 going kind of the same direction. 3 back, 4, 5 back and forth, back and forth. So when the wind's blowing like this, guys, the way it is today, they've got into the wind and downwind the first 6 holes. No crosswinds.
Schauffele makes his par at the first, and now here at the second. Again, 202 yards. He's parred every round so far.
Up the hill into the wind, going with 5-iron. A very difficult flag to get all the way back to. Starting in the center of the green and staying there.
That'll work every time. And what kind of situation does Brooks have, Raj?
Well, right rough, deep lie, and a big tree between himself and the green. I don't see this one getting to the green from this lie. I think he's got to play up across and just leave it short of the green, try to get it up and in.
While he looks that over, back to the second. Paul Casey coming off that bogey at the first to drop to 10 under, and we'll use our top tracer presented by Optum for Casey.
Flighted down, trying to turn it back, but also hanging out more towards the middle of the green.
Two really nice shots here. And he's happy with it. They're both happy.
Trying to stay loose. Back over at the first, Koepka and his caddy Ricky Elliott still looking this one over.
Well, he's got 175 left to the hole, and from this distance in the loft he'd have to play to get a shot up across that tree. I just don't see how he could reach the green.
Ricky Elliott's probably already told him not to miss to the right. You want to be left of this flagstick. If you can't reach, then just lay it out there in the fairway somewhere, but do not miss this to the right.
Wow, he got it up across that tree. I still don't think it'll get there.
But it's a pretty good leave. It's on the right side. Give him a little sharper angle there, but he's in the short grass, which is huge.
I bet he's going to get up there and think he's just a little more to the right than he wishes he was.
Speaking of short grass, Rory starting from there.
164, trying to settle the crowd down here. This is a 7-iron he's got.
Looks like he's going right after it.
That was a beautiful swing. Perfect rhythm.
Schauffele for birdie.
Downhill, turning left as it runs out of steam.
Wow. Didn't run out of any steam. Headed right into the middle of the cup, 15 under, and just like that, he's tied Koepka, who's scrambling for par over at the first.
What a great way to start. Making about a 7-footer on one for par, and then buried this thing here at the second, 21 feet.
Speaking of Koepka, over at the first, his third, Raj.
Yeah, pitch from short of the green here. Green a little above the level of the ball, so going to come in on a little lower trajectory than he would like to, and doesn't have a ton of green to work with. He's clipped it underneath, but carried it a little. Oh, look at that.
Took even our veteran Raj Maltby by surprise.
That was impressive.
You've seen a lot out there, Raj, through the years. That checked up and looks like he's lined up for a save. Casey for birdie at the second. So a bogey par start for Casey. Already 5 back and ahead to 3.
Justin Thomas for birdie. Came in this well outside the left. Stay up. No. Not hard enough, not left enough. Back to 1.
And McIlroy with 2 beautiful shots to start this final round and trying to pay it off.
Yeah, downhill here very quick. Should move to his right as well. It's kind of a defensive putt, Paul.
Yeah, I can see that. And you know, they're still probably a little jumpy at this point, although Koepka, you want to think that's a great, physically great shot that he hit. It was a great shot mentally to be able to take that club back, hit that ball that right distance, Roger. Shows a lot about how Koepka thinks. And now McIlroy, let's see if he can give this an aggressive roll. Just tapped it. And it's gone. Oh, what a good putt.
It didn't look like it was going to get there. Did it look like it was?
Just
It
a half a
almost
turn.
did. Yep.
Well, look, these two guys played together in Memphis a few weeks ago on Sunday, and Brooks Koepka, he slapped Rory around a little bit, shot a great score, and kind of won going away, and they get, you know, it's a chance for McIlroy for a little redemption here.
McIlroy ranks 50th in final round scoring average. Not great, but still under 70. Koepka in that department tied for 12th, right on a 69 stroke average. So he has been clutch, and that's pretty much been his label, especially the last couple of years.
Guarantee you this one's fast, Roger.
Oh boy. It's a short putt, but it's got his attention, I'll promise you. It's going to go right.
That familiar wipe of the putter head. And he wipes it right in.
Well, that's just, to me, as a player, that's just winning a mental battle to be able to pitch that ball in there that close in that situation right out of the gate. Well done, Brooks Koepka.
Well, a lot of these guys in this situation have proven that they can go low and win it. Lowest final round by winners on tour this season. You see McIlroy, Schauffele, and Koepka all a part of this FedEx Cup race. McIlroy with a 61 in Canada to close it. Tournament of Champions for Schauffele in Hawaii, 62, and Koepka taking that win, the CJ Cup at 9 Bridges with a 64. So they've been clutch, but this is a